What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Tiara. Um, I decided that I was gonna come back. I know I made a video earlier, but I wanted to come back and make a video about my coming out story. You know, everyone has one. I have one, and I'm surprised that I didn't think about doing this earlier. So I'm gonna do it now. Um, Coming out story is really recent. Like, you can't even consider it coming out because my mom already knew. Like, my mom is a lesbian. Like, it's weird because people think, they tend to assume like that just because my mom is gay that it's easier for me, and it's really not. Doesn't make it any easier for me. Like, my mom goes through so much, for us, defending us, because she gets the constant, you know, blame of, oh, your kids are gay because you're gay. You forced your lifestyle onto them. And I feel bad for my mom sometimes because my mom didn't force me to be gay. My mom did not force me to like girls. Tiara liked girls all on her own. Thanks. Um, let's see. Back in high school, it was kind of just like I didn't know how to, everybody's, common, don't know how to react. I am what you consider a gold star lesbian. I've never been penetrated by a man. Um, I've been with a guy, like, but he knew, like, he was like, Tier, come on, I know you're gay, like, you don't feel comfortable around me, like, I'm sitting out here checking out a girl at the McDonald's line, and girl, you looking at her right along with me. Like, look, I'm sorry, but my mom's gay, my sister's bisexual, my brother's straight, my little sister Zaria, she's too young to know like what she's gonna be into. We don't force anything on her. I force Zaria to keep an open mind and to be open-minded about everything, because Zaria never used to be for gay anything. And I sat her down and started watching Cetology 101 with her, and she loves them now. She loves Poops. She loves DZ. She's a big part of Team 101. So it just takes one person to change the outlook of what's brainwashed into your head, what's taught to be normal, that a girl's supposed to be with a girl and a boy's supposed to be with a boy, is what can happen. You can have a girl and a girl and a boy and a boy. You don't have to just be boy, girl. Doesn't have to always be like that. I like girl, girl. That's me. Like, that's Tiara. Like, it's funny because like when I became a senior in high school, I was kind of more being more open about it. Like, do you talk to girl? I'd be like, oh yeah, she's cute and da 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 da. And I talked to one girl, and she was she was a femme, and we're really mad cool now. Like, we're really good friends. She's bisexual. Um, I just knew I was never going to be bisexual. I have no interest in men. I am not physically attracted to a man. Do I wish I was straight? No. I love being a lesbian. Um, does everyone in my family know? Majority. See, I was raised by my grandfather, and I wasn't raised by my mother. My grandfather, I was basically his only kid, and he's like my dad. He's raised me, and I am so big on saying, yeah, I'm gay and I'm proud, but I haven't even told him, just because I have that fear of that rejection of him being like, I don't want you in my life, when me and him are really close. Like, my grandfather is my everything. Um, my birth father actually stopped talking to me because I'm gay. He actually blamed my mom for the reason that I'm a lesbian, and he disowned me. He no longer talks to me, keeps no contact with me. But you see how I keep a smile on my face, because that's okay. I mean, you don't have to agree with my lifestyle. And what I like about my grandpa, though, even though he doesn't know I'm gay, is that he still loves my mom. I mean, it's not right what he says, I still love you. I just don't support your lifestyle, and that's my grandpa's choice. But I'm glad that he just doesn't completely cut us out, period. And that's kind of my coming out story. Like, my mom always knew. Like, she's always like, Tiara, I knew you were going to be gay. I knew you were going to like girls. My first, my first experience with a stud when I was like in third or fourth grade. No, third or fourth grade, yeah. And her name was Veron, and she was a stud. She was so fine. And back then, I'm just like, I don't know how to react to that. I'm like, wait, like, if she's a girl, like, man, am I not supposed to, like, what's going on? Like, am I supposed to? I don't know, is this right? Is this wrong? So I used to just be like, admire from afar. Like, but now I'm just so open. Like, if anybody asks me, you're a lesbian, I'd be like, yeah, I'm a lesbian. Like, where's my lesbian symbols? Bam, like, I'm gay and I'm gay and I'm proud, you know? But because I have myself surrounded with such a group of people who do support me and do support my lifestyle, and there are people who don't, and that's still okay. They're still my family. One day they're going to come around or they won't. I'm not going to hate them or be mad at them because they don't accept my lifestyle. They're just missing out on me. And that's a lot to miss out on because I'm a great person. You know, things in the past, previous tier back in the day, might not have been the best person, but I've grown up a lot. And I'm not that same tier. Like, you grow up after a while, you are not the same one. And so people are so used to seeing the Tiara back in high school, like, oh, you know, just the old Tiara. Like, I'll admit, old Tiara used to lie. Old Tiara used to be someone she wasn't because she thought it would make everyone else like her. That old Tiara died. New Tiara, I'm comfortable being weird. I have 2 different colors in my hair. I have 50 million piercings, 100 tattoos. I like to walk around in basketball shorts and not get dressed up. I like Crocs for goodness sakes. By the way, I like lime green Crocs. They're best. I like being me. And that's what makes me me. And being gay is another part of being me. It's just an added on part of being Tiara. So for all the people who haven't came out to their parents and you're scared, like, this is for, like, first of all, I just want to tell you guys that I love you guys and it gets better. You might not think it does, but it gets better. It really does. Like, when you find in your own time or in your own way to come out to your mom or your dad, it's like a weight lifted off of you. And you feel a lot better. Some people, like my friend today just told me, her name is, well, my friend, I won't say her name. She wants to come out to her mom because she feels like she lives a double life. Having to dress like a girl when she's in front of her mom and then dressing like a stud when she's not. And I told her, I'm like, your mom might not accept it, but then she risks the thought in her mind, like, she'll lose her daughter. But she'll feel better if she comes out to her mom. And I told her, I was like, I'm gonna be here for you regardless, and it gets better. That's all I can say is that it will get better and things will get better. You might not think they will, but they will. Because they always get better because God works on you. He worked on me. So don't think that it won't get better because it will. You're in a situation, it's temporary. Reasons and seasons. You go through your fails and your falls, but there's always one person that is there to help you get through them all. You know, with G-O-D, yeah, you know me. Yeah, he's always there. That's another thing. People think it's weird that I am a Christian, but I'm a lesbian. Like, I'm just this big old contradiction, but I'm not. Some people are reading the wrong Bible. Because guess what? Jesus loves me. And there's nothing you can do about it. But on that note, I'm sitting here being crazy. Like I said, it gets better. This is officially my coming out story. It was short and brief and rambled and random because that's how I am. Comment, rate, subscribe on my new video. I almost forgot the topic, what the topic was. No judgment in the LGBT. Comment on this video. Leave me comments about when you're coming out stories. Leave me comments about if you haven't came out, and if you need advice, hit me up. I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. I make these videos for you guys, for the people who have questions and they need to be answered. That's what I'm here for. Hello. But comment, rate, subscribe. I love you guys. Have a blessed night or morning, wherever it is, because it's 1:52 here, so I don't even know why I'm still up. But East Coast, West Coast, good morning and God bless. Good night and God bless. Peace, blessings. See you later, YouTube. Ooh, Lord. It wasn't even trying to let me stop the video. So I'm going to say bye a second time.